to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is where we say inawezekana, it is possible. We give you hope, we tell you never lose hope, never give up, always keep hope alive. Before we continue, guys, welcome to this channel. If this is your first time here, welcome here. This is where you belong. Make this your home because here we learn a lot. We get enlightened, we get inspired, and we learn from real life experiences, from my experience and from other people's experiences as well. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. Everyone, comment below, let us interact there, and as always, I will heart your comment. Guys, this program is proudly brought to you by AMG Realtors. They are the one who have sponsored this program. And before we continue, guys, as you can see nowadays, logo, Shiko Hope TV USA. You can see that. So far, so good. We are growing. Our channel is growing. God is good. We thank God for this far. Today, as you can see from the title below, I'm here to share the cyber cafe or the cyber guy who helped us when we were applying for our green card and we got selected. I'm here. You have been asking me, Shiko, Shiko, where did you apply? Where did you do your application? Please share the cyber where you did your application. I'm here. I'm right on time because October is just around the corner. Don't count months and you say, oh, we are in June, July, August. October is just around the corner. Let me share this experience. Let me share my cyber's details with you so you can make a point. If you want to go there, I am here. I will share the direction. I'll share the phone contacts, and I'm good to share that because there's some cybers where they have like magic, you know, it's like magic. Every year there has to be someone who wins from that cyber. Another time there are at least 3 people who won from that cyber. You can just see it like it is a small cyber, but there is a lot of blessing from that cyber. There are so many cybers that people go apply and they don't win. There are some others where they go apply, they win. So it is good to try these ones which we have testimonies, or where we have had people applied there, they got selected, they are in America, you know, at least you know that this place, there are some good things that can come from this cyber. We see like, let me not go out of the topic today. Let me deal with my cyber. Now, the advantage or the benefit or the, let me say, yes, the advantages of this cyber where we did our application and we got selected is that this cyber guy, he's so transparent. He's not corrupt like other cyber people we have had. They ask a lot of money after you being selected. You know, my cyber guy is very transparent. He is one guy who, when you go there, you tell him, oh, I have come to apply for green card. He'll just ask you, do you have the minimum requirements? Do you have the passport? Have you finished your high school? Do you have the minimum grade? If you have that, he is good to take you through the application. If you don't have the requirement, he's not going to take you through the application. Why? Because you apply and at the end of the day, you are not going to go to America. He can't take your application through because you don't have what it takes. So he has to ask you, do you have what it takes? What it is needed? If you are good to go, then you can go ahead. And he will do it for you. If you want him to help you, he will just help you. Step by step. Asking you details. He will do it for you. He is there. That is his job. And he's the one who will help you. Not any other person that or his employee there. No. Himself. He will just go through the application before you hit the submit button. You will just go through it. Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this information okay? Is this correct? He must go through the whole application with you before you hit that submit button. Now, once you submit, you have to get the confirmation number. Once the confirmation number comes, he that is a family owned business. You can find him or his wife. Okay, let me clarify on that. You can find him or his wife. Both of them are good and they are perfect. Now, once you submit your application, you have to print the confirmation number. He will print 2 copies. Hear me and hear me well. He will print 2 copies. He will give you 1 copy and he will be left with another copy. Yes, he will give you 1 copy. You go with it home and he'll be left with another copy, because he knows that once people apply, they go home, they forget about Greencard, they misplace the confirmation number, but he's there. He is there to make sure that even if you have lost your confirmation number, he has a copy. He has a copy. Listen and listen good. If you followed my testimony or our story, when we were giving our story, I told you he is the one who came to me. He told me about the good news. I didn't know. I was not remembering anything to do with Greencard. We applied and we forgot about it. And by that time, we could not remember where we kept our confirmation. Why we kept our confirmation number. We applied and we forgot about Greencard and life continued. So he is the one who checked using the copy that we left at his place. He checked and he found, oh, these guys, they have been selected. So he came to me and he told me, if you have never watched that video, you can go back and watch that video. It is about We Won Greencard, our story. It is there. He came and he's the one who checked. We were not remembering anything like Greencard. We forgot about it completely. So it is a good idea that he is left with a copy. Everyone who applies from his cyber, he is left with a copy. You are given your copy and he's left with one. And he has a Facebook page. I am going to pin everything below in the comment section where you can find him and everything. But that one will come later after I'm done with the details. Now, once you apply, you go home with your confirmation number and he's left with a copy. Okay? Now, after Greencard results are out, he posts on his Facebook page that Greencards are out. The Greencard results are out. You can go ahead and check. And he says, if you find out that, you know, when the Greencard results are out, everyone is trying to check. So, the website is delaying some, when you go to check, it does not go through. So you find error. He posts, you can try at home or with your phone and check you have been selected. He's so transparent. He has to announce to his customers or to his clients that Greencard results are out. Go ahead and check. There are those people that do not follow him on Facebook. You know, it's not everyone who is on Facebook, but he got them. He has the photocopies of he has copies of the confirmation number. So when the website is okay, he goes and he checks for everybody who applied in his cyber. Once you are selected, that he feels so happy. You know, he feels like it is him who has been selected. And he's like, you know, there is a guy, after we won the following year, that is, I think it is 3 other people who won the following year. Yeah? And we were already here. So he was calling us, you know, you people, Now, there are other people, there are three more people who've been selected. You know, we communicate like every now and then during the application, during results. We keep in touch. Even right now, as I am doing this video, I know he'll be the first person to watch this video. He's my #1 fan. Now, once the results are out, he posts everywhere, his social medias, and if you are lucky, you know, you are like, oh, let me check at home. Now you yourself, if you check and you find that you are selected, who is the first person to call? It is him. You know what? His name is Dixon. Let me tell you, Dixon, God is good. I've been selected. So then he has to go pick your confirmation number and check to make sure that you are not dreaming. And then he's like, yo, I have one member, one client from my cyber who is selected. And he feels so happy, you know. It is in his heart that he feels so good that a client from his cyber is selected. When we won, I think during our time it was, I don't know if we were 2 or it was only us. I think it is only our entry which was selected. But the following year, 3 entries were selected. And all of them, right now, as we are speaking, they are in America. There is no one who has won from his cyber and he has been denied a visa. Because he has to make sure that you coming here to apply. Do you have what it takes? Okay. Do you have the minimum requirements? Go ahead. If you don't meet the requirements, he will not take your money. Because he knows this one will not go anywhere. He's very transparent. He's not greedy like some other people. I know there are some cybers where you go there, you apply, and they don't give you any confirmation number because they knew once you are selected, you are going to pay me thousands and 100,000 of money. But our cyber guy is so transparent. I recommend him 100%. He is the best. After that, after those other 3 people who were selected, the following year now, every year there has to be someone who is selected from his cyber. Every year there has to be someone who's selected from his cyber. So I can say he has a magic something. He is blessed. His cyber is blessed. Every year there has to be someone who is selected from there. It is not like those classy cybers that you can say, oh, there is some cyber in Nairobi where. No. It is just an ordinary cyber, ordinary equipment, ordinary owner, but he is blessed. I highly recommend him. Now, you guys, you are there. I know you are asking me, Shiko, what are the charges? How about the photos and everything? Now, let's go to the photo side. When you are applying, obvious, there are some, you are needed to submit photos. He himself, he's the one who will take you the photos. He knows the specifications. He knows if you are needed, if you have hair like this one, maybe you have drop dead covering your ears, he will advise you, please put your hair well. You have to show your ears. He is there to guide you. That's why I normally say go to a cyber where you are going to be guided. He's there to make sure that everything that you are required to do, you meet the requirement. Yes, he is the one who will take the photos. Even if you go with your photos, he will not take them. He will make sure himself. He has the camera. He will take the photo, the specifications that are needed. He is very good at that, and he will make sure that your application is very well done. Very well done. So I highly recommend him. I remember when we went there. If you can go back to my video, I said I was the last person to go there to be taken my photo because my husband and my kids were already taken. Because of my losing hope and everything, I was just delaying, taking so long. The last day of application is when I went. He came to me. He came for me from my shop. He told me, can you come? Oh, please come. We submit this thing. We have to submit it. And we can't submit it before we take your photos. And I was like, you can just submit. I will not go to America. Let them go. And he was like, no, because you are filled there as the spouse, and then you have your own application as the main applicant, we have to take your photos. He insisted, and I thank God for him because he insisted, and I just went there. Although I went there just for the sake of going. When I was being taken the photo, I was just sitting like this. You know, something you are not interested in, you just do it just for the sake. So he was like, can you sit properly? Can you? He's coming to make you. Can you sit like this? Tilt a little bit. Stop smiling. Make sure your ears. He made sure that my ears are well seen. You know, because ears, they are so interested in ears. They like those with matomafages. But if your ears are not well seen, there is something you put there for them to be seen well. And he's so good at taking the photos. And he was taking, and he was checking, oh, this one did not come out well, let's repeat. And I was so bored because he was like, let's take another one. And I was like, just said it like that. And he told me, no, I can't submit your photos like this. I have to make sure that you meet the requirements and the specifications that they are needed. So I just went back then. I was like, okay, let me sit well so we can do this and finish and just submit. And I was like, why are we doing all this? Where do they take our photos? You know, you know, there is that someone who is not willing to do anything. He has a lot of nonsense questions. I was asking, where do they take our photos? Maybe they will sell us too. And he was like, stop. Let's take the photos and you'll be done. So I just concentrated. He took my photos. They were good. And then we submitted. And he told me, your small baby, by that time I had a 2-year-old boy, your small baby is 2. His photos were not good. I would like to repeat. So I just sat there, I held my baby, and he repeated his photos, and we were good to go. So he is very, very good in everything that he's doing. He makes sure that whatever you have applied is good, it's correct, no cheating, no lies. You have the minimum requirements. For the charges, he charges so little. For us, he charges like, if you have a family, he charges as a family. He does not cheat like a person. So, and he's so affordable. He's not expensive. He's so affordable. And I am going to pin his contacts below. Let me say the location because not everyone knows about that video. But guys, if you are interested in applying from that cyber, you can go back to my video. I have actually done 2 videos, one in Swahili and another one in English. The most recent one is in English. I have done 2 videos. One I did last year and the other one I did last month. The one in English I did last month. So you can go back to that video and watch it and see how it happened. Never giving up, never losing hope. I had lost hope, but my husband didn't lose hope after the 2 attempts that we were not selected. Now, my cyber guy is located in Limuru Division, Kiambu County. Yes, it's in Kiambu County, in Limuru Division. I think Limuru Sub-County. Somewhere called Deya. If you have ever heard of Deya, it is there. A shopping center called Boroti. Understood? He is situated at the shopping center called Boroti. If you can go there and say that you want the cyber guy who takes people to the United States. He's well known. He takes people to the United States of America through his cyber Many people have applied from there and they have moved to the United States of America. I am going to pin his details below, his phone number, his name, and the location. No, the location. I have just said the location, but I will still do it again below. If you are interested, you can call him and he can guide you on how to go about it. October, it's not far. It is still around the corner. Guys, I hope I have answered that question, because you have been asking me, Shiko, share the cyber where you applied and you are selected. So it is in Kiabu County, Lemulu Sub-County, their location somewhere called the Boroti. Yes, plot. The Iyo Boroti. Where you go to that Boroti, you ask someone, you want a cyber where they win. When you apply there, automatically you go to America. So guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. If you have not subscribed, guys, subscribe below. I said this channel will share everything, the information. That is the information of my cyber guy. He's 1 in a million. I highly recommend him. If you are anywhere around that area, even some people, there is a guy, he won and he moved all the way from Githurai. Yes, all the way from Githurai. He went all the way to that cyber and he won. So, determination. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Comment below. And when you call him, tell him that you found his contact from Shiko Hope TV USA. Okay, guys? Yes. And one of these days, we are going to surprise you, okay? We're going to surprise you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.